Hello and welcome back to the T5 series. As you can see here, I removed the intake manifold. It's not because I have to, but I forgot to put the hose here on the engine ventilation, and the hose will go from here and around to the intake of the turbo. But that's not what we're going to do today, because today is time for the clutch pedal. So here we have the old clutch pedal that was driven by a wire, and this one we will change for the new one. This one is specially made for harder clutches, and also it's has a hole here for the master cylinder, and yeah, so this kit is for it's not actually a kit, but this kit for me will hold better than original parts, because this one, as you saw, is not plastic, it's only metal, and this hose is specially made so it can hold more pressure. So we will put this in today. And if you don't know it yet, if you have a wire-driven one, you can't put these parts on this pedal, because you have to have a special pedal for hydraulic clutches. So that's why I'm changing this one. If we look on this side, we can see the old wire coming through the wall here, and just underneath that is where the master cylinder will go. So here's on the inside, you can see here is where we have to put the master cylinder. So we will start with that.
How do we get this low? You come over and we start a fight. Never know who's wrong or right. Feel nothing when you go. I know it's not intelligent, drinking for the hell of it, but that's irrelevant now. We should talk about us. How come we're holding on? Cause really I don't see the benefits now. And you've broken my trust, so I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you? It's like you're a drug to me, I can't quit. It's not like we're still 22, trying something new, just a pastime. I don't think that we ever could work this out.
So this is what it looks from the outside. And now you have the hose going all the way down to the transmission.
When did we get this low? I try to hurt you just to feel something, get my heart beating again. I should probably let you go. I know I can be cynical, make everything difficult, but it would take a miracle now to fix our problems. How come we're holding on? Cause really I don't see the benefits now, and you've broken my trust, so I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you? It's like you're a drug to me, I can't quit.
So this is what it looks like when it's all done. I will put this little rubber here on, otherwise I'm finished here. So on the master cylinder you get a little nipple. On that nipple you attach a hose, and that hose should go to here. Yeah, I had some problems with the slave cylinder and only the slave cylinder actually. We bleed all the air out on this one, and it works fine. The problem was that I had this little rod here was too short, so I couldn't get the clutch to disengage all the way. So I made one rod that's about 1 centimeter longer than the original one, and now it works as it should. I heard that some of you guys that doing the same build had the same problem, but no one had a good solution to it, so I just did it this way, and we will see when we test drive the car if we have more problems with it, but for now this will do. Today I received these 90 degrees AM10 fittings for my oil hoses. So we will fit this on now, and I still don't have the fan, but maybe I will get one soon. We will see when it arrives. So this 90 degrees one will fit onto here and go straight back. This one I will do with a little bit of angle. Something like that. These two fittings here are a little bit close together, so I will take this off so it's easier for me to fit the hoses on. Okay, now it should be tight and ready to go on the car. So here is the finished product. I will double check so this hoses doesn't hit the wheel, but it should be no problem. So now it goes from here all the way to the engine, and we can look from this way, and it's the same thing here. It should be no problem with the steering, but maybe I can put it something like this so it doesn't move, but this should be fine. I looked up some stuff on the electrics, and I noticed that I haven't put in the turbo control valve yet, and also the evaporation valve. So I found the cables for the turbo valve, and it's these two. Blue, I think it's blue, brown and gray black. You can double check that in here. It should be blue, brown and gray black. Yeah, and it is. So I will extend these two cables to here where I place the turbo control valve, and then I will go with 3 hoses to the turbo so it can control the boost level. So when you're done with the cables, you have 3 spaces here that you can put a hose on, and the one on top that is closest to the contact here, or what is it called, the plug. So the one that's on top here, that are closest to the plug, will go to this one, and you have a space down here to put it on. And the one in the middle will go, I don't know actually if you have to put it anywhere, because on the original car you put it on, let's see here, where's the plastic at? Oh, here it is. You put it on this side of the plastic. So this one will go something like this. And then you have the the little thingy here that you put the hose on, and that hose will go to the middle, as I said, and the one that's in the bottom here will go to the turbo snail, to this one. And then you have one more on the turbo. Let's see if you can get a picture. Yeah, this one will go to the other side of the engine, to the intake. And you have spaces on the intake you can put it on. You can put it on anywhere you want, actually. So that's how you do it. I noticed this little connector down here. Yeah, on the bottom side of this ventilation tube. I noticed that I don't have a connector for that, and I found the connector here with these connectors. I already cut it off and extended it, and the colors of it are green and black. See if I can get some focus on here. Yeah, green and black. So extend green and black cable from here and go all the way around here and onto that. So that's what I'm going to do right now. The only thing left here now is to clean it up a little bit and put on the intake. Otherwise, the only thing left is the inside. So that's what I'm going to do in the next video. In the next video I will fix all the small things with electrics on the inside in the cabin, and I will also change the fuel pump so we can put all the lines back together on this side. So I see you in the next video. Please like, share and subscribe, and I see you next time. One more thing before I finish this video. I have another channel in Swedish called Klart man kan, and on that channel we do stupid things like this. A Durango with a flybridge. So check that channel out if you want, but it's only in Swedish. If you don't speak Swedish, too bad. But in the future we will try to put subtitles on the videos. But I see you next time.